Welcome back, another episode. Final day of senior year, Cordell makes breakfast for him. This is how the episode opens. As he switches on the blender while speaking with Jerry on the phone, Cordell has memories about the jackal. August thanks Cordy for breakfast and gives him a hug. But he is still sad about all that has happened over the past few months and thinks it will take some time to get over it. Abeline and Bonham are preparing food and trying various dishes for Augie's celebration at the Walker Ranch. They report that the Davidsons are subleasing their property after noticing some noise coming from next door. Additionally, Bonham promises Abeline that he will assist her with the activities. Abeline approaches Cordy, who is eating on the porch, to chat with him. She talks about how often they almost lose him, and she advises him to take things one step at a time and concentrate on what he can accomplish rather than what he could have done. Cordy pays Stella a visit in her room. All they want, according to Stella, is Cordy's support. She assures him that she handled the jewelry on her own initiative and that nothing she did was due to him. After he shares the dream with her, she informs Cordy that although the suffering is different, she still needs him, and that there is no version of his absence that is better. After going into her desk, she retrieves the letters and returns them to him, informing him they haven't been read. As Cordy is getting ready for Augie's celebration back at the ranch, Jerry enters and informs him that they have permission to perform the second side step. Jerry is informed by Cordy that she deserves the best because he hasn't been the greatest partner. He expresses his hatred at not being there when she informs him that everything, including the kids, changed, that Hoyt's anguish returned, and that Cordy wasn't there. Cordy tries to say no when she claims there will always be another major case, but she won't guarantee it and merely wants him to come to her if and when it does. After getting coffee with Jerry and leaving her room, Cassie inquires about Cordy's well-being. When Kelly gets there, the girls spend the morning watching TV together. Later, Ben stays over to cook for Cassie, giving her a supportive shoulder. In addition to helping Cassie get ready for the lieutenant interview, Ben also inserts footage from her and Trey's real interviews into the program. Cassie worries that she didn't perform well in the interview, and Trey tries to calm her as they wait. Larry later locates Cassie and congratulates her on being appointed lieutenant. When she asks why, he responds, because they saw how great of a ranger she was, even on her worst days. When Larry gets to Trey's place to break the news, he recognizes that Cassie has more experience, but he still appreciates the chance and is going to keep working hard. As the Walker family gets ready for Augie's celebration, they discuss colleges. They mention, notably, Michigan, Harvard, and other schools where Augie applied and was accepted. Cordy mentions that she wants to take the kids on a family holiday and asks if it would be alright if Jerry went too. The children answer yes with excitement. Trey is told by Orty to stop the music and make a speech. He expresses his gratitude and pride for Augie and the family. After that, Bonham and Abeline came up to him, and Bonham made a joke about how he had learned how to give a speech from him. They gave him the farmhouse a few years ago so he could weather the storm. But Abeline claims he finally made it into a home. During their conversation at the party, Trey assures Cassie that he is not salty about the job. He assures her that everyone there, including him, is behind her. She makes light of Trey and Cordy's partnership, and their exchange is endearing. Jerry, Sadie, and Stella are inside, gathered around the hearth. Sadie claims that she ought to have told Jerry everything sooner and ought not to have abandoned Stella for so long. Sadie claims she was astute enough to surround herself with walkers, but Jerry asserts that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. A cheer goes up as Cassie walks into her new office at Ranger HQ. As Cordell walks in, they strike up a brief chat in which he apologizes for losing his way and tells her that he is sorry. Saying that it didn't have to be this way, she thanks him. As Liam and Stella pack their bags for the truck, they give Sadie a final hug. Seen enjoying their time on the lake, Bonham and Abeline can be seen toasting with a drink from the boat. The Walker Ranch is approached by the new neighbor. When no one responds when he knocks on the door, he leaves a basket of soap and a letter. When the camera pans up, James Van Der Beek is seen. The episode closes with the camera panning away. For more videos, subscribe.